Hey, what's good? What's going on? I'm back with another video, and I am Real OG, the OG that also goes by Himothy. And I welcome you guys to the real world where the real I realize the real lie. So today, guys, um, before I even jump to that, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you sub, hit the notification bell so as you get notified next time when I drop something. As I was saying, today I'm reacting to something which is totally strange. You guys will not believe it, but it is true. Without any waste of time, let me jump straight right into it so as you guys can hear it with your own ears.
Ninjas, today we've got something that is really, really scary. I'm a vampire. I feel even the guys are vampire avenger. At first, I heard this, I think it was yesterday, and I was like, they're lying to me. They're lying. And I'm sitting here shook, scared. My child is about to join me this side because we're not about to leave Easy Vampire Diaries over here, you know. But anyway, on a serious note, guys, there's something that is very serious that is actually happening in Venda. I do think that it is cannibalism, obviously, you know, but yeah, these are humans that actually eat people that are actually there in Venda. Now, there's an audio and also a video of an old woman that is sitting.
Pause. Pause. So, we have a new problem. New problem in South Africa. As we were worried about the elections, the IEC, the DAANC, and the EFF, boom. There's actually human beings that eat flesh. There's human beings that survive of eating other human beings' flesh. Are you letting that sink in though? When did we get here? That's like a movie to me. It makes me feel like I'm listening to a horror movie. Is it doomsday? What are we? Are we there yet? What? Crazy.
And you know, there are people taking her video, and I think at that time they'd already called for an ambulance or a car so that she can go to the hospital, and her whole mouth has been eaten. Okay, and she was explaining what was going on, but she was explaining in Tonga. So I'm not very good when it comes to Tonga. However, there is a voice note that I actually had, and sorry, fortunately for you and I, the voice note is in Venda. And so I'm going to be playing it, and then I'm going to be interpreting to you guys so that you guys can understand what this person is saying, okay?
No, but guys, are you guys aware that we have a problem? Like we seriously have a problem here. So we have human beings that eat other human beings. Guys, this is happening in Limpopo. This happened on the 26th. That was the last Sunday of the month May, dog. What? No, Owami, let us know. Let us know what's going on.
I just put the phone close to the mic so that whatever is being said, I'll be able to interpret for you guys.
Huku vima vipa osika Salema, akisika Salema hapa hachikundu. Ufima jena, anembo hachikundu, va wana mtu, hachikuchimra la mutito mumuma mromo, ola mtu alea mkosi, achivya mkosi, vatu vachimba mutusa, hachezi ushenga na hachimina na maropa, va mutusa vamu wa hoyo.
Okay, so before I obviously forget, she's saying that vampires have arrived in Venda. She's saying that there are vampires that actually.
Bro, it's not vampires. And little did I know, I only found out about this today. There's what we call cannibalism. Cannibalism, exactly. Human beings that feed off other human beings' flesh. Why are we even having this conversation? Why am I even reacting to this right now? Are we there yet?
To Salema, which is a place, I think Salema is in Machanganti. It's in the like the Tonga people side, right? And so when they got there, they did find someone, and then they started.
She's even afraid to say it, bro. These things took place in Mozambique or Zimbabwe. All those foreign countries say it. It is happening. What concerns me about this whole issue is the fact that we all have read and we have seen the news saying that people that side are hungry, they are left famished, they don't have food or anything to survive on, right? And then Vumbo Jiggy Jiggy, there is people who are feeding off other human beings' flesh. What is that? What on earth are we living on? Now, if you think it's a coincidence and if you think I'm fetching, okay, I might be fetching, come for me all you want. I stand to be corrected also. But why is this happening in Limpopo where there is borders? Why is this happening? When last you heard about Mozambique making headlines on the news or anything? Are you trying to tell me there is nothing fresh that comes out of Mozambique or Zimbabwe or something? What?
Biting the person's mouth. And so they're saying that when the person screamed, obviously people came out. When people came out, they tried to like get the person off, but no matter how much they were beating this person, the vampire, right? No matter how much they're beating the vampire does not let go. Like he does not let go. What he's basically doing is that he's busy chewing and swallowing the meat.
Guys, this makes me think of evolution that I once heard about back in high school. So what I'm thinking right now is these people who were left stranded, they eventually evolved into finding other means of surviving, which that included eating each other. And now they're eating each other from the mouth, the tongue, not the hand, the stomach, nowhere but the mouth and the tongue, which are the tools of screaming for help, asking for help, spreading their awareness. These are human beings who exactly know that this is the tool that will actually put out the word of mouth and might, as a result, stop whatever that we have discovered as the means of surviving. I know I'm a human being, and I know that if I do something to someone else, if their resource of spreading what I did to them spreading what I did to them to the world is using their phones, obviously, I'm going to confiscate their phones, right? Because I'm trying to cut the communication between this person and the world and trying to prevent what I'm doing to them from reaching the world. I don't know, I might be fetching, but I don't know.
And also the blood, right? And so basically that's that. I'm still gonna comment on this. I'm just translating this.
Because if it was vampires, I just tried to do my mini Googling. Vampires only suck out blood, and that's it. They don't consume flesh. They don't eat flesh at all. Only cannibalists. Think about it.
Continue. Oh, and sorry. So they're saying that the community ended up actually killing one of the vampires that was actually chewing the other person's mouth. So I guess the other one ran away. From how I'm hearing, seems like there were two. So they're saying that after that they went. There are others that we found in Mutibiti. It's also another side of Tonga people that side, and then they're saying that they went there and they ate a wife and a husband, and it does seem like from what I
Pause.
heard they did.
So clearly, okay, maybe this might be a joke. Oh, anyway, let's not. I was saying, maybe these cannibalists, another thing we have discovered about them is that they don't like relationships.
It killed them, unfortunately took their life. So condolences to them. And then after that they left and they went and they found an old woman sitting down.
evyakisvikako mukegulu wamboti muthoma kamulomo mukegulu vachiveya mukosi vachiyowe ndiyafa vatu vachibva vachopara mukegulu ufe vatu vada vachikomugwa ufe ari chedu koshenga vala mukegulu mulomo leswi vachikomugwa vapfamadoneta ufe muwamboti dana tombo ahwa achitomugwa akatomba kulochedza vala mukegulu voshenga kanywa mulomo nazvinovaola sibadela nazvinofe wamboti muuraya vamupisa mapurisa vodava nevachito.
So they're saying that after that, they went and they got an old woman sitting down, and then the vampires, they actually started eating her mouth. And then, when she screamed, people came when they came, same as the other time. It seems like this thing, whatever it is, the vampires, as they call it, that very much focused on like eating the mouth and draining the blood.
Exactly what I was saying. There's no meat here. There's no flesh. The tongue. What?
What? So even no matter how much they beat the people or these vampires, they do not let go. And then they're saying that in this case, they beat the vampire and beat the vampire. The same time, this vampire is busy eating this old woman's mouth, which I saw her video, and it's so scary. Unfortunately, I cannot post it here. It's so scary. You could see that her whole mouth, like literally, she was very much swollen. She was bleeding. They're saying that someone took a stone and then hit the vampire, and after hitting, the vampire then went down. The community beat, and then they burnt the vampire, and the police came, and there's nothing that the police obviously did.
It's a movie. That's what happens in the movie. If there is a villain around the society, the community will have to sort it out themselves. Until, of course, Spider-Man shows up. And then after they've dealt with the villain, ages later, then the law enforcers will show themselves. That's a movie. Are we there yet? Guys, we are about to trend as a country. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I feel like we're about to trend. Okay, we've been trending. We've been holding things down. Yanos are taking over the world and some other stuff. But this, yesterday a tornado happened in KZN. Few days before that, there's cannibalists in Limpopo. There's people who are chewing people's tongues out. Whoa. What?
So let's go ahead and continue the last part.
Okay.
26th Sunday of May.
So basically, she's just saying that the vampires have arrived. Please be safe. If someone comes to your house and asks for water, just make sure that you lock yourself in. They're saying that 2 vampires are at large. They ran away, and then 2 have been
confiscated, of course,
currently, from what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, she's basically just advising to say, guys, please be careful out there because the vampires have arrived. Now, obviously, this is cannibalism. These are, I don't know, cannibalists. These are people that actually eat human. But the behavior is very, very strange, I should go ahead and say, because from what we know, even cannibalists, they do cook you. They do cook human meat and then they eat human meat. But
these ones, they eat you raw. As soon as you open the door, they ask for a glass of water. And then once you take two steps back to go and fetch a glass of, they're in it. They eat you raw. Flesh. Spoon. Hey. As I digress, sorry. Thing is, it's a lot going on right now. I thought I thought we were going to take this time to kind of think what's going to happen with regards to the coalition between DA, ANC, the remarks from EFF. We were dealing with tornadoes not so long ago, and now it's this. We have a new problem, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in.